The saying goes that if you're bored of London, you're bored of life. It's an ever-changing city that's bursting with creativity. The city is seen by many as the mecca for mixology, and it's not far from here where I poured my first drink. It might be produced over 1,000 miles away, but it was right here where I first saw a bottle of Luxardo Maraschino. This is Luxardo World Pour. Welcome to London. London is famous for its iconic landmarks, hidden speakeasies, and amazing hotel bars. But today, we're going somewhere a little less serious. East London is my home. It's a melting pot where old meets new and flavours collide. At its heart is Shoreditch, an epicentre for innovation. Here we find a bar that's inspired by traditional London pubs, and it puts fun front and centre. This is the Cocktail Trading Company. Every ship needs a captain, and today we're meeting the effervescent commander of creativity that is Holly Law. So you're 26, you're GM of a world-renowned bar in London, arguably one of the most competitive cities in the world, in an industry that is very male dominated, and you're only 26. Like, how did this come about?
Well, I started pretty young actually. I started in hospitality when I was 14 and I fell in love with it instantly. So I kind of got a little bit of a head start, but then started cocktails when I was about 19 and then moved to London, and within a year I started working for this company and I loved it. I was there for 3 years and my career just developed within the company, and when there was a space free here to be the general manager, I was just like, that's what I want.
Jumped at the chance.
Just went for it, and here I am.
Yeah, but when you look around this room, obviously, Cocktail Trading Company has a very distinctive style.
I think there's so much beauty in this bar. So it was actually the first cocktail bar that I came to as a bartender when I first moved to London. I remember walking in just being like, this place is nice, it's comfortable, I feel at home here. I've walked into so many different style bars and felt out of place, felt like I didn't belong there, So then coming in here and being like, oh, this is somewhere I actually want to hang out, this is somewhere where I want to bring my friends, this is somewhere I want to bring my family.
How you do this, is it a creative process where you work well with the team? Do you start with a vessel first in mind, or is it all about the liquid first?
You can take away the liquid from the vessel and you can put it into a highball with a glass with a sphere and a little zest and no garnish. Yeah. And the drink is still going to taste amazing. And then you put it in the fun vessel and it is, you get the best of both worlds. You get something.
Adds that extra level to it.
Yeah.
So you've been working, obviously, Cocktail Trading Company, since it opened, has worked quite closely with Luxardo, and you still have a lot of our range behind the bar. How do you feel Luxardo fits in to your creative process, into your cocktail?
Well, I think the thing that's great about Luxardo is you see it everywhere. So every single bar that I've ever worked in, there's always been a bottle of Luxardo on the back bar, in all different of their ranges as well. So it means that it's almost always popped into a cocktail. So it's always part of the creative process. It's kind of like one of those modifiers that, the amount of times that I've made a drink and then I've been like, oh, it just needs a little something, a little pop, a little
pinch of MSG.
Some of it, and that's it with the bitter bianco as well. I find that in quite a lot of my cocktails, and the cherry as well, and then obviously the classic. So the three from the core, just they're always popping up and making them a little spicy, getting them exciting.
So I believe, we've got these delicious drinks in front of us now, but you do have a drink that you're going to make for us today. Yes. Can you tell me what it is?
Yeah, so it's actually top secret.
Oh, it's secret? Uh-oh.
Because it's coming
from the new menu.
Fantastic. But I will tell you anyway.
Yeah.
It's not top secret. I'm gonna make you a drink off of our new menu called Quinines Gambit.
Nice. Oh, I feel like a little chess inspiration here.
Yes, you guessed correct. The drink is based off of a classic Negroni.
Nice. Love Negronis.
But we're using a cacao-infused British rum.
Yeah, fantastic.
Then instead of using a red bitter, we're going to be using Luxardo bitter.
You know the way to my heart. Delicious.
And then instead of a sweet vermouth, we use a dry vermouth.
Yeah.
My favourite. A little bit of Peychaud bitters and secret amazing ingredient, our favourite.
Bartender's MSG.
You know it.
Yeah.
And only needs the smallest amount to make it perfect. And you mentioned a chess theme going on. You are correct, because this is what it's served in.
Would you look at that? Where did you get that from?
So it's actually 3D printed by one of my team members, Ryan.
Really?
And then obviously garnished with
Luxardo Maraschino cherry. Wow.
And there we are.
Beautiful. This looks amazing.
Thank you.
And we're calling this again?
Quinines Gambit.
Quinines Gambit. Love it. A little pun. You have to have a pun.
A little pun.
Yeah. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Wow, that's amazing. It's obviously very spirit forward, but somehow it's kind of fresh. And you get that wonderful sort of like white chocolate feel, bit of spice. Hey, it's amazing.
Thank
Good work.
you.
Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers. Bang, bang.
Boom. Bang, bang, boom.
Bang, bang, boom.
Like Luxardo, the cocktail trading company is rooted in history. But here, they're paying homage to the traditional English pub with a cheeky British sense of humour. Here, they take the drinks seriously, but the way in which they're served promotes interaction, conversation, and above all, fun. Because great bars, like great liqueurs, are all about bringing people together